Hello there, One-on-One FM here, and welcome to the next episode of If It Ain't Stoke, Don't Fix It. Here, since that last episode, a 4-0 win and a 3-2 win over Burnley. We played a couple games and 3 losses and 3 wins, so pretty average. First, started off with a 2-0 defeat to Crystal Palace. Probably should have won this game. Crystal Palace aren't the best of sides in the Premier League. Mike Jensen and Andreas Pereira own goal secured the 2-0 defeat. I've just realised it goes 2-0 loss, 2-0 win, 2-0 loss, 2-0 win. Wow. Anyway, first of the 2-0 wins, Tom Ince and Serge Gnabry with first half goals to put us 2-0 up and in pole position as a Friday night kickoff against Fulham. 2-0 defeat, Chicharito and Grady Diangana. I just remember this game. It literally was how Tom Ince got injured for a couple of games. I think he is back now. I'm pretty sure he is. And 21st of December, so we've got some transfers to do. In January, I just remember this game. It was absolute hell. Basically, both of the goals were deflected. We just put men behind the ball and then just got deflected off the players into the goal. And it was literally just so annoying. And we just didn't get a look at the bounce and ended up coming out with a 2-0 defeat. After that, played Aston Villa. I think they got promoted with us. Pretty sure they did because they're not here in real life. T Strong and Benica Phoebe pushed him up after 20 minutes and didn't really kick on from there. I mean, Aston Villa aren't the best of sides, but got a decent attendance for that. So decent money for them, if anything else. 1-0 win over Brighton. Ryan Woods, who's been performing quite well recently, put us 1-0 up. We did have an Andreas Pereira penalty, but he did miss it. And then we went on to Tottenham. We did get 1-0 up through Tom Ince, but Song Heung-min and a double from Hakim Ziyech gave Tottenham the 3-1 win. So anyway, in this episode we've got Bournemouth and Wolves. I was tempted to bring you Wolves and Preston because I'm a little bit closer to Preston than I am to Bournemouth, but I'm not sure how that exactly works. Not sure what I'm going to do after this. I think I'll come back about January time, but not sure this is exactly the fixtures that I want. Maybe end of February, start of March. And anyway, let's get into that game against Bournemouth. Firstly, I'll show you the team. Jack Butland starting goal. A back four of Joe Bryan, Martin Indy, Jamal Lascelles and Delo. If you're wondering why Joe Bryan's starting, Josh Tymon is still out injured. Midfield three of Josh Brownhill, Andreas Pereira and Ryan Woods, with Serge Gnabry, Tom Ince and Benica Phoebe making up the front three. Here then, Bournemouth get kicked off with Adam Smith on this right hand side. Joe Bryan cuts it out, and it's a throw in at just 15 seconds in. Got picked up an injury through Martin's Indy. Looks like he'll be alright though, and with defending like that, we're not going to be alright. And Nathan Ake puts Bournemouth 1-0 up after just before 8 minutes. Free kick from Bournemouth towards Renato Sanchez. I don't know why players like teams like Bournemouth can get him. Nathan Ake has been troublesome in this first 12 minutes. Scored the first, assisted the second for Josh King, 2-0 down against Bournemouth. Right then, need to demand more because this is terrible. Dom Solanke away by Lascelles, straight to Heinemann. I think pretty sure he used to be at Sunderland towards Stanislas. No one's even testing him, to be honest. Jordan Ibe crossed towards Josh King, just over the bar. Throw into Bournemouth towards Josh King again. I mean, come on, it's 50 minutes in and this is the fourth chance we've had. I mean, passing to Begovic doesn't seem much of a highlight, but towards Charlie Daniels, towards Heinemann, to Renato Sanchez, towards the left hand side towards Charlie Daniels, crossing opportunity, does cross it towards Josh King, and I think that's his third or second chance, and probably should have scored. Cross from Stanislas towards Dom Solanke. I mean, corner again. Stanislas gets another chance. Begovic is a little bit of weird positioning, but Heidman away towards Jordan Ibe. Right hand side, plenty of space. Ince crosses, stops across, but then launches out for a throw in. It doesn't exactly make the most amount of sense. Diego Delo on this right hand side towards Andres Pereira. We've only got a highlight for us. In towards Woods, into the box, shot. Pretty tame effort straight at Asmir Begovic. Breaks out to Brownhill into the box, to Joe Bryan, towards Brownhill, to Woods. Plenty of options out of the box. Chooses Ince, shot from the left hand side, just wide of the bar. Gnabry loose ball, loses it to King, towards Heidman, towards Stanislas, gets there just in front of Delo. Ince now brings the ball forward. Couple of options, chooses Serge Gnabry, first appearance since I think his injury. Tom Ince, oh my god. When he picked up the ball I thought, yeah, this is just going wide, but he just absolutely thwacked it into the back of the net. I mean, so much power on it, Begovic was probably in the back of the net before he even realised. Second half starts, Afobe starts us off, Lascelles towards Tom Ince, cuts inside again, with two inside forwards. I don't know why I keep saying cuts inside. Serge Gnabry towards Woods, back to Andres Pereira. Everyone loves playing back to Pereira. Delo, right hand side, crossing opportunity. It doesn't look like he's going to take the cross, opposite throwing instead. Not sure how this is better, and just ends the highlight there. I mean, could have crossed it, but no, plays the corner throwing. Pretty poor pass straight towards Serge Gnabry. Not sure what he's thinking of doing. Plays towards Woods, towards Tom Ince on this right hand side. To get the first goal, can he assist the second? Serge Gnabry header. Decent save by Begovic. Throwing from Brooks towards Adam Smith, towards David Brooks again. Stanislas, I mean, that was just wide of the goal. Tom Ince with a free kick to get us level. Hadoujani away. Benik Afobe is going to pick up the pieces. Back towards Lanzini out of the box. Hasn't played much, been a bit moaning, and that's probably why passes like that. He's supposed to be a really good Premier League player, and that was basically a League 2 pass. So, not exactly the best way to motivate me to put him in the first team. I mean, if you want to start from the if you want to start games, you gotta play well when you're actually playing from the bench. Bruno Martins Indy, twisted knee out for 3 to 4 days, and Bruce Shin from Tom Ince. Probably won't be able to play this next game against Wolves, but should be fine for after that. Didn't actually realise we're playing this second game against Wolves on Boxing Day. So, Merry Christmas everyone. What did you get for Christmas? Hope you got what you asked for. Serge Gnabry starts off this Christmas, well, I say for Christmas fixture, it's a Boxing Day. Back to Serge Gnabry. Decent save by Patricio. Chong tries to cut in for the cross and only wins a corner. Looks like corner. Come on, take it. Tuanzebe to the box. I say into the box, he's just back post. Tries to cut in and get to it. Vitinho cuts out towards Diego Jota. Comes across with it. Jota towards his right side. Hela Costa in the box, and looks like that was a penalty for a minute. Sam Bollock crossed hit by Brownhill towards Benik Afobe, back to Serge Gnabry. João Moutinho, free kick towards Cody edge of the. He should not be scoring a header from there. I mean, the amount of power he would have got to get a header from there, and he's not even a centre back. Josh Brownhill, free kick. Haven't seen him score a free kick, so I'm not sure why he's on them. Throw in towards Woods. We're actually making throw-ins this time. Andres Pereira towards Woods. Into the box towards Brownhill, back to Woods, towards Tae Chong, back to Woods again. A decent quick passing. Delo, Andres Pereira, Brownhill, Serge Gnabry, saved by Rui Patricio. And Tuanzebe into the box. I don't know why they keep going to him, it doesn't work. They've tried it twice and it's just failed twice. They need to sort their ideas. The last couple of seconds now, we've been the better side in this game, we're just not creating enough good highlight worthy chances. If you look on the attempts and goal, we've actually created more, but the passes like that from Afobe. The reason why we just lost this game, 1-0 defeat. Not the best of episodes, to be honest. Pretty sure we've just lost 2 games in a row. Can't actually remember what the score in the first game was. But anyway, let's show the league table. Here's the league table then. We are slap bang in the middle. Typical Stoke, mid-table. 26 points. Only 2 points from the playoffs, but not too far away from relegation zone either. Slap bang in the middle at 10th. So that is the end of this episode, Christmas episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.